Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So I welcome you again to your English class. And today we'll form comparative and superlative degrees from positive degrees by following the rules which we discussed in our last video. Okay? I have made separate videos on meaning of adjectives, kinds of adjectives, degrees of comparison and rules to form degrees of comparison. If you have not seen those videos, you can check the link in the description box. So let's get started. So this is exercise A given on page number 162 of your book. Here you have to form comparative and superlative degrees of the positive degrees. Okay. So one example is also given here. Like the positive degree here is bold and the comparative degree of bold is bolder and the superlative degree is boldest. Okay. So the second positive degree is bright. So what is the comparative degree of bright? That is brighter and the superlative degree is brightest. I hope you all remember the first rule that most of the adjectives form their comparative and superlative degrees by adding er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative degree. Okay, now the third positive degree is clean. So the comparative degree will be cleaner and the superlative degree will be cleanest. The next one is dark and the comparative degree of dark will be darker and the superlative degree will be darkest. The next is great and the comparative degree of great will be greater and the superlative degree will be greatest. The next one is poor, the comparative degree will be poorer and the superlative degree will be poorest. The next one is small and the comparative degree of small will be smaller and the superlative degree will be smallest. The last one is warm and the comparative degree of the adjective warm will be warmer and the superlative degree will be warmest. Now look at the exercise number B. Here also one example is given. Like the first positive degree is able and the comparative degree of able will be abler and the superlative degree will be ablest. So I hope you remember the rule number 2 that if the positive degree ends with E, we only add R to the comparative degree and ST to the superlative degree. Okay, so as you can see here that the first adjective able ends with E. So here we have only added R to form the comparative degree and ST to form the superlative degree. Okay, so now look at the second adjective, that is brave. It also ends with E. So we will only add R to form the comparative degree and ST to form the superlative degree. So the comparative degree of the adjective brave will be braver and the superlative degree will be bravest. Okay, look at the next adjective, that is fine. So the comparative degree of the adjective fine will be finer and the superlative degree will be finest. The next one is nice. So the comparative degree will be nicer and the superlative degree will be nicest. The next one is noble and the comparative degree of the adjective noble will be nobler and the superlative degree will be noblest. The last one is wise and the comparative degree of wise will be wiser and the superlative degree will be wisest. Now look at the next exercise. Here also one example is given. The positive degree is big and the comparative degree of big will be bigger and the superlative degree will be biggest. So I hope you remember the third rule that if the positive degree ends in a consonant with a short vowel before it, then we double the last consonant and then add er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative degree. Okay, so as you can see here that this word big ends with a consonant, that is G, and there's a short vowel before it, that is I. So to form the comparative degree of the adjective big, we will double the last consonant, that is G, and then we will add er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative degree. So the comparative degree of big will be bigger and superlative degree will be biggest. So now look at the next adjective, that is fat. So What will be the comparative degree of the adjective fat? It will be fatter. F-A-T-T-E-R. And the superlative degree will be fattest. F-A-T-T-E-S-T. Okay. The next one is hot, and the comparative degree of the adjective hot will be hotter, and the superlative degree will be hottest. The next one is red, and the comparative degree of the adjective red will be redder, and the superlative degree will be reddest. The next one is sad, and the comparative degree of the adjective sad will be sadder, and the superlative degree will be saddest. So now look at the next exercise, that is exercise number D. Here also one example is given. The adjective is busy, and the comparative degree of the adjective busy will be busier, and the superlative degree will be busiest. I hope you remember the fourth rule, that if the positive degree ends with y, then we remove y and we add I in place of y, then we add er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative degree. Okay, as you can see that to form the comparative degree of the adjective busy, we have removed y, and in place of y we have added I, and then we have added er to the comparative degree and est to the superlative degree. Okay, now look at the next adjective, that is dry. So the comparative degree of the adjective dry will be drier, that is D-R-I-E-R, and the superlative degree will be driest, that is D-R-I-E-S-T. Okay. The next one is early. So what will be the comparative degree of the adjective early? Yes, it will be earlier, E-A-R-L-I-E-R, and the superlative degree will be earliest, E-A-R-L-I-E-S-T. Okay, the next adjective is happy, and the comparative degree of the adjective happy will be happier, and the superlative degree will be happiest. The next one is heavy. So the comparative degree of the adjective heavy will be heavier, and the superlative degree will be heaviest. The last one here is silly, and the comparative degree of the adjective silly will be sillier, and the superlative degree will be silliest. So now look at the next exercise. Here also one example is given. The positive degree is active, and the comparative degree of active will be more or less active, and the superlative degree will be most or least active. I hope you remember the last rule, that if the positive degree has two or more than two syllables, then we add the adverb more or less to the positive degree to form the comparative degree, and we add the adverb most or least to the positive degree to form the superlative degree. Okay. So as you can see here that the adjective active has two syllables, that is active. So we have added the adverbs more or less to the positive degree active to form the comparative degree, and the adverb most or least to the positive degree active to form the superlative degree. Okay. So now look at the next adjective, that is beautiful. So the adjective beautiful has three syllables, that is beautiful. Okay. So what will be the comparative degree of the adjective beautiful? It will be more or less beautiful, and the superlative degree will be most or least beautiful. The next is faithful. So the adjective faithful has two syllables, that is faithful. So the comparative degree of the adjective faithful will be more or less faithful, and the superlative degree will be most or least faithful. The next one is difficult, and the comparative degree of the adjective difficult will be more or less difficult, and the superlative degree will be most or least difficult. The next one is honest. The comparative degree of the adjective honest will be more or less honest, and the superlative degree will be most or least honest. The last one is intelligent, and the comparative degree of the adjective intelligent will be more or less intelligent, and the superlative degree will be most or least intelligent. Okay. So these were the exercises given on page number 162 and 163, and I hope you have enjoyed doing these exercises. So we'll do this much only for today, and we'll do some more practice exercises on degrees of comparison in our next video. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care everyone. Stay healthy, stay safe, and thank you so much for watching.